Okay, today I'll be teaching you how to make this right here. The tag, I call it, for web form or just for anything, I guess you could say. So, how we're going to make this is you're going to do File, New. You can make this any size you want, doesn't matter. It can be 1024 by 768 or whatever size you prefer. I'm using 400 by 132 pixels. So, start off with a new one. Now you want to make sure everything is default. So press D on your keyboard, which makes everything default. Now we want to fill this in with all black, like so. Now you want to make this white for the text. So 6 times F, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, white. Okay, now you're going to choose a text. You can use any format you want. I'm using the one stroke script LET. So type in whatever you want. I'm using Skyline, considering my website is skylineproductions.net. Choose OK. Check it off. Now you don't want it too big, because otherwise you're not going to get this kind of burst effect. So just make sure it's, around 30. It could be a little bit bigger, but don't make it too much bigger. Otherwise, it's going to go off the screen. So now what you want to do is choose a style, which is wind. So filter, stylize, wind. That's just making sure that you know that you're doing this to the font, not a background. So choose OK. Now you want to make sure it's on wind, not blast or stagger. So it doesn't matter which area you start off with, but we're going to do this twice, from the left and from the right. So do it from the left one time, and then again just do filter wind and make it a little quicker. So it's 2 times to the left. Now you want to do it to the right. So filter, stylize, wind. From the right once and twice. Now we want to get the effect up here on here, so we're gonna flip it 90 degrees. So filter, image, rotate canvas 90 degrees CW. So now it's sideways. So now when you do it, it's gonna go these ways, not up and down. So now it's already stuck to the right, so you can just do right off. Filter wind once, filter wind twice. Now we want to go to filter, stylize, wind. Make sure it's from the left this time, so it's up in here. So that's once and twice. Now we want to get it back up in this position. So we're gonna flip it again. Image, rotate canvas 90 degrees CCW. Okay, so now it's in this black and white. Can't really tell the text there, but don't worry about that right now. Now we want to make it a grayscale, so we go to image, mode, grayscale. You want to choose flatten. Now image, mode, index color. And now image, mode, color table. Now you can choose a variety of ones, but they really don't look kind of neat. You get that kind of effect. It's not really that special. So you want to go to black body. Then you're gonna get that red and yellowish fire looking. Choose OK. Now you can leave it this way if you like to. I prefer not to. I don't like it that much. But so what I do is Control U, bring up the color stuff, press colorize. Now make it whatever you want. So I'm gonna make it a bluish color. So I get it around that brightness. Get to the blue area. Maybe make it a little bit brighter. Yeah, around there. That looks kind of nice. So press OK. Now you can do that with any color. It doesn't matter. Green, blue, pink, red, orange, whatever you want. After you do this, you want to make sure that you put it back to the RGB color. Otherwise, it's just gonna mess it all up. So RGB color. Now, because black and blue go together, I'm gonna choose this again, the color, but make sure it's 0. Or you can just press default again, does not matter. Press OK and I type the name directly over it again, like so, Skyline. Now line it back up, right there, it's pretty good. Give that little 3D looking like a shadow behind of it. Press OK. Now right click on Skyline down here, or your text, choose blending options. Now you get the blending options menu. I choose to drop shadow, inner shadow, the bevel, contour, and I stroke it. Now when I choose stroke, I do a size 1, not anything above that, because then the lines are too thick. Instead of doing red, I choose black, which would be 0. Choose OK. Choose OK again. Now you can recenter this text if you want to. It doesn't matter. I mean, you can put it over here, up here, but you know, you can put it like that, such as in that one, or leave it look like there's a shadow behind of them. Doesn't really matter. Just check, and that's how you do it.